Them things always comes back on a feller. Chickens always come home to roost.
Yeah, feller's got to live right. He's...
Huh?
Yeah, what did you say about chickens?
I said he'll get what's coming to him.
You mean he'll get what chickens he's got coming to him?
No, I said chickens always come home to roost.
Yeah.
He'll get caught up with on all these unhonest things he's been doing.
Has Squire been stealing chickens, too?
No, not that I know of.
Well, what difference does it make about where his chickens roost at, then?
I never said his chickens. Anybody's chickens. Them things will be found out.
Well, I still don't see what the chickens has got to do with it.
Them things will come back on him. His chickens will come home to roost. And that's how folks will find out about all the unhonest things he did.
Oh, chickens can't talk, Lum. If they knowed anything, they couldn't tell it on him. They can tell you when they lay an egg, but that's about all they can say. They just cackle.
You talk like a crazy man sometimes.
Well, I would think I was crazy. Some dommernecker hen was to sidle up to me and tell me she caught Squire Skimp stealing. I don't believe they can do it, neither.
I never said nothing about chickens talking. All I said was that chickens come home to roost. That's an old lettered saying of mine. Everybody knows that.
Everybody knows what?
That your chickens come home to roost.
Well, ours don't. Not all of them.
Well, they will if you ain't living right.
Well, I must be living right then. For we've got a yeller leghorn over there that ain't been home to roost in 2 weeks. Elizabeth was telling me this morning that she's got a nest over there in C-Strunk's barn. The hen has. Stays over there all the time. What does that mean?
She's just an exception.
Oh, no, she ain't. She's just a common old yeller leghorn. She ain't the first chicken I ever heard of not coming home to roost, neither.
Well, you're getting clean away from what I'm talking about, though. You're taking me literary. When I say chickens, I mean, well, anything. Anything you do that's wrong is going to come home to roost.
Anything you do wrong's going to come home to roost?
If you're unhonest, you'll get paid for it eventually.
Get paid for being unhonest? Well, that's the first time I ever heard of that.
Well, I don't mean you'll get paid in real money.
Well, even give him a feller a check. Looks to me like...
Abner, you're getting yourself worse mixed up than ever. You don't get paid for being unhonest.
Well, what do you get paid for then?
You don't get paid for doing nothing.
Oh.
All I started out to say is that all the chickens Squire Skimp is, all the skinnings that Squire Skimps give us will come back to him.
And roost.
Well, yeah.
Well, he better make that hen house of his bigger than it is then. All the unhonest things he's ever did is going to try to roost in it.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Why, he ain't even got room for that circus he beat us out of. Well, what if all that come over there to roost? I bet he'd be surprised to death. Come out some morning to gather the eggs and find them 2 elephants sitting there on the hen roost.
Well, now you're getting silly.
What's the matter?
Nothing. I just got to thinking that would look sort of funny. See them elephants sitting on the hen roost. But that's ridiculous, Abner.
That's what I say. I don't believe there's nothing to that coming home to roost business.
Well, it's so anyway. But I'd rather go ahead and admit I was wrong and undertake to explain it to you.
Yeah. See there? You're always making some remark, and then when a body gets you in a corner, you try to wiggle out of it.
I ain't trying to wiggle out of nothing. I ain't taking back a thing I said. I just said that...
I know what you said. I heard you.
You heard wrong then, for you got yourself so mixed up now. Couldn't nobody...
Wait a minute. That's all right.
Let it ring. I don't care.
What's the matter?
Mr. Coslow, I don't know if anything funny ever happens around the store here. Wants to put it in the moving picture.
Anything funny?
Yeah, something funny that's said or done. Told him I couldn't think of nothing offhand. Can you think anything that ever happened around here that was funny?
No, not to think of right now, or to think of something. Let's see.
I might make up something. Yeah. The writers are coming over here directly. I'll tell them some funny jokes they can put in that picture.
Jokes?
Let me see. I could tell them the one about... Wait, here comes Grandpappy Spears. Maybe he can help us.
Yeah, he might know something funny is happening around here. He'll recollect.
Come in, Grandpap.
Yeah, howdy, Grandpa.
Well, howdy. Yes, sir, that moving picture's causing a lot of excitement around town here.
Oh, yeah.
Grandpap, can you think of anything funny that ever happens around the store here? Funny? Yeah, for the moving picture. They want to put it in the picture. Well, I don't know. Some of them checker games you and Abner puts on is awful funny. The feller standing off watching and listening.
Funny?
No, that wouldn't be no good.
No.
Nobody wouldn't pay money to go to the picture show just to watch us two play checkers. Well, let's see.
Grandpap, does all your chickens come home of the night to roost?
Oh, for goodness sakes.
Do they, Grandpap?
Well, no, they don't, Abner. We got about 3 that roost in a shed down there in the lower end of the field. Got nests down there, I reckon.
Yeah, see there, Lum. Now, what'd I tell you?
All right. Chickens don't come home to roost then.
Well, that's better.
Well, I'm glad you're satisfied now.
That had me bothered there.
Anything to please you. Chickens don't come home to roost. That's all settled now.
Yeah, all settled, yeah.
Well, I don't know now, Lum. There's an old saying says they do. When a fella does something wrong, there's an old saying says your chickens always come home to roost.
Huh?
Oh, my goodness. Here we go again. What in the world did you want to say that for?